No one knew who Woody was this entire time, but everyone treated him really nicely, and we're like, now who's that guy? How do we make him feel? And he feels like a family member. He was telling me last night, it's amazing what is over here. No wonder you wanted me to come and see the best. And so I spoke, what was it, a few months ago, about what my family stands for. And we talked about unshackling you. And obviously in this room, you're the best. And you have it figured out. I alluded to something during my speech, the secrets of success, what I've learned, why every company that our family has been a member of or partners of, why 200 years later, 100 years later, 150 years later, why do these companies continue to survive and then ultimately thrive? It's because of what we just experienced, which is the soul. I don't know if you can even measure it. If you put, something up in the air, and there's so much energy and love is in this room, and you can feel it. You can actually measure it based on the way that you feel yourself. So, secret of success. It's simple. And we're in the perfect city to talk about it. Love. How do you measure it? How do you continue it? Every religion around the world has a motto of go forward and multiply, right? Now, why would a religion, why are they so much better? And I'm not picking one religion over another, but why are they so successful in multiplying on the thought of something that we can't see, that some people believe doesn't even exist? But yet, 7 billion people in the world, 99% of them have a faith. They have a faith in something that they actually can't see, hold, feel, but they can. And it's what we just experienced. Your speech is amazing. I love you. I do. I love you. I love Lisa. I love the entire team. But what gets confused sometimes when people talk about owners, and we touched upon this before, I'm not really the owner. You are. So when people come in and they feel like they're the conqueror, they're the owner, this is how it's going to work, I've got really good ideas. No. I do listen though. And so the first step to love, eternal love, is the ability to listen and care and think about the things that people are talking to you. If you have a phenomenal idea with Facebook or a new technology and you share it unselfishly, that's love. That is an example of why this room has 100 people in it, not one. Was I here when there was one person? No. Were some of you? I heard, yeah, there's maybe one person who was here at the very beginning. But love is actually measured by the ability of a human being to listen and actually understand what people are saying to you. Now, have I ever been wrong? Yes. But have we ever been wrong? I would actually argue no, because we have so many great leaders, charismatic leaders in this room, that eventually, as a team, we find ourselves in success. We find ourselves in places where maybe we never dreamt we could make it to the level that we're at today. So the last piece of this, because listening is being very simple, but this is one of the reasons Mary Kay, Avon, Real Page, even non-direct sellers that my family have owned over the years, eye contact. The ability to actually look someone in the eye and know that you are true, that you absolutely love this company. People are very smart. They can tell after, I call it the 5-second rule. They can tell if I'm real. They can tell if you're real. So in today's world of social media, how do you take that eye contact that ability to listen and to love. How do you do that when we believe that social media, multi-level marketing, we can't keep up? How do we do it? This is how you do it. You make sure that the next time we're in this room, or wherever we're going next, that there's 200 people. So multiplying, you already have 99% of the formula. It's obvious. You're successful, you're here, your energy is something that I'm gonna take home, and my wife is gonna be jealous that A, I was in Paris, and B, that I had such a great time. But to be able to carry your story back to my family and say, yeah, this is really working, and we need to let Lisa and Michael and the entire team, feel free, go for it. World domination. Many of you, many of you have asked me, explain world domination. I don't know if I need to. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But I do know that when we expand to, and I'm not going to name countries because I got I'm watching Lisa. She's watching. I'm not going to go there again. But every time, let's make sure when we expand to that country or this country that we remember, listen, eye contact. Because I believe that your eyes is the gateway to your soul. And you can really tell if someone's a good person, if they're gonna work hard, if they're gonna work for you too. Because that's another piece of it is, you are the leaders, so are people gonna follow you? Are they gonna appreciate the love that you're giving them? And always remember, please remember, unconditional love is confusing. I get it all the time. When I buy a company, people always say, you talk about love. I don't even know you. How can I love? How? I never ask for love. All I ever ask is, let me love you. Let me give you what you need to be successful. And I think you have the best management team I've seen in decades. They love you unconditionally, and I can see you love them unconditionally. And as we go on this journey, you can tell we're getting to know each other. We're starting to like each other, I think. And I'm proud to be a part of it. I truly am. Over the years to come, we're going to conquer one country, one company at a time. We are going to continue this march to world domination. Thank you.